What's up, guys? I decided to start a YouTube channel. It's going to be about fitness. It's going to be about my fitness journey, my theories on weightlifting, my theories on powerlifting, on cutting, on basically what my beliefs are on weightlifting and things of that nature. And I'm going to call it Ginger Science. Right here, yeah. But so I'll just start off by introducing myself. My name is Chase Pope. I am 20. I'm a 20-year-old, and I currently just purchased my first home. I work at the United States Postal Service, and I have a fiance that I've been with for 3 years. 3 days ago. 3 days ago is the 3-year mark. We have a 1-year-old son. His name's Kason. My fitness journey started my junior year of high school. I was 130 pounds. I was a wrestler in high school. And I decided to start doing something called calisthenics. For those of you out there that don't know what calisthenics are, calisthenics is all body weight. Pull-ups, push-ups, dips, V-ups. You just have to look into it, but that's what I decided to start doing. I did calisthenics for about 6 months. I went from body weight 130 pounds to 145 pounds. I didn't gain a lot of size from calisthenics, but I got really cut. That's mainly what body weight training will get you. It takes a long time to do body weight and gain size from it. You mainly get cut. So after about 6 months of calisthenics, I decided to start weightlifting. I didn't weightlift a lot. It wasn't something that intrigued me at first. My main goal was just to be over 200 pounds. That was my goal from the very beginning, was to be over 200 pounds. And that's where the train went off the rail. That's where I messed up. Because with my goal being, just get over 200 pounds, I started eating bad. Because I didn't really care about how I looked. I only cared about what the scale said. So my first year of weightlifting, I went from calisthenics 130 pounds. 1 year from that date, I weighed about 220. And I know it's crazy to think that in 1 year I gained 90 pounds, but I did. And back in high school when I wrestled, my freshman year of high school, I weighed 106 pounds. And when I wrestled, the way I lost the weight, because I wasn't educated in fitness or health or anything, I starved myself. I depleted my body in order to make the weight. And I believe that's why I gained so much weight so fast. It was my body trying to catch up with itself. So I get up to about 210, and at that time, I'm still looking all right. And then I just went off the rails. I just started eating. That's all that I focused on, was gaining weight, gaining weight, gaining weight. And eventually, I got up to about 230, and after I graduated high school, I decided to work at the Postal Service because at the time my fiance Sierra, she was pregnant, so I needed a good job. So in that, I quit lifting. So there I am at 230 pounds, not doing any physical exercise. About 6 months goes by. I weigh about 240. So then I say, all right, I'm gonna start lifting again. The hardest thing in the world to do for some people. For me, it was hard to get back into it. I was on and off for a long time. So then I said, okay, at the time I weighed 240. I said, I'm big. All right, I'll start powerlifting. So in that, my brain, you weigh a lot, you'll move a lot of weight, which is true to an extent. You can weigh less and still move a lot of weight, but weighing a lot makes it a lot easier. So in 4 weeks, I get my bench from 270 to 320, and I got my deadlift from 400 to 565. I didn't even worry about squat. But in 4 weeks, I went from 235, 240 to 275, 280. I quit powerlifting, and there I sat, 275 pounds. And I said, okay, now it's time to start cutting. And that's where I am today. I am 11 weeks into my cut, and I am down to 235 pounds from 275. And a big thing that I've learned throughout this whole process is how the human body works. Different things work for different people. And that's something that I didn't know a long time ago. What works for you may not work for me. What I'm doing now may not work for you. So in all this 3-4 year long process, I've learned a lot about my body. I know how to put on a lot of weight. I know how to be able to lift a lot of weight in a short amount of time. But something that I never learned about myself was how to cut. And that's what I'm doing now. And 11 weeks into it, I'm pretty successful so far. I just gotta look when I hit a plateau how I can get myself out of that. And that's just, and that's what I'm making this YouTube channel about, is my process. I really wish I would have started it 4 years ago when I first started lifting, but I'll show some pictures of how I looked, and I've got videos on my phone of my progress. But the gym I go to is downstairs. It's my home gym. So that's what this YouTube channel is going to be about, is just my journey and trying to get back down. My goal right now is to get back down to about 15% body fat, somewhere around there, and to do it right this time. Because before, like I said, I just wanted to be over 200 pounds. That's it. That's all that I wanted from this. So it made me make bad choices. This time, I want to work out. I want to get down to 50% body fat, work out for volume, and do it right. That's my goal right now. Now I'll take you guys downstairs and I'll show you guys the workout area. So I'm back and we're currently going down to the basement. My hack squat machine. My son's got his little setup down here too. Right here, I got my lat pull down, my fly, my cable machine. Got this thing from Goodwill. It was only like $5. It's crazy. My hack squat, preacher, tanning bed. Got my treadmill. We got our cage. Got all our weights over here. Got our bike in there. There's a laundry room. There's another bike in there. And then I'll take you out to the garage. This is where this past 11 weeks I have spent most of my time. And this is where I've spent most of my time. And as you're gonna see, I'm a big MMA fan. So this is my cardio room. We built that to hold all my bags. Elliptical. There's my speed bag over there that fell on my face. But yeah, this is where I've spent most of this 11 weeks, is out here. Trying to get myself back at it. And I built this little guy right here for head movement purposes. Yeah. But yeah, this is my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna give you guys, I'll post a video a week. Next video I'll probably talk about what my diet is, what I do for my diet. A lot of people may not agree with my diet, but it works for me, and that's all that matters.